Hi everyone, it's Chris back from Loopy Loop UK, where I live in the northeast of England with my partner Dave and my dog Sadie. It's been a few weeks since I've done a podcast. My illness has been up and down, water infections, so it's knocked out of me a little bit. But I did get crafty while I've not been too good, just to keep my mind occupied. Also, I went to the hospice and met some other people, which got me out of the house first time in a year. The ambulance come for me and they brought me back, so that was good, positive. Did colouring and decorating little tiny plant pots. A bit low there. Decorating little tiny plant pots and what have you. But yeah, enjoyed the social side of it. So I just thought I'd pop on and let you know how things are. My son has had his chemotherapy changed. And they've also now given him steroids to take after, which they forgot to give him in the first place. But he's picked up a little bit. Still very poorly, but he's picked up a lot and he looks a lot better as well. Since he started this new chemo, so that's a positive note as well. But I've jumped on, like I say, you'll have to excuse me. I've jumped on, like I say, just to let you know what's really happening. I'm going back to the hospice this week on Thursday. Don't know what we're doing yet, but I'm sure it'll be something different. Come on, little chicken. I love him. I love her, I should say. But I have been busy, like I said. And this is for Natasha from Hooks and Stitches. When I said I was doing the garden gates cardigan, well, here's the pattern. It's King Cole 3055. I've done it longer than what the pattern says because I don't want the cropped. And here it is. That's one arm. Two arms. It hasn't got any buttons on yet. And I've got to end, I've just seen it ends, I need to sew in. But that's it. Really enjoyable pattern to crochet. It's got the garden gates pattern. What I call the garden gates, that's not what it's called. I call it the garden gates because Natasha's doing the Nature's Walk blanket, and in one of them there's a pattern called the gates, and it's the same pattern as this. And I've bought the pattern and I've also bought the yarn as well to do the Nature's Walk. But yeah, and then it's just got a double crochet round the neck. Can't hold it up properly. Round the neck, and double crochet down the front. I've done it in, what did I use? West Yorkshire Spinners Elements in the sage. Double crochet borders for the buttons and the button bands when I get the buttons. So that's finished. Like I say, I'm really, really pleased with it. And it took me a week and one day. Next up, Dave got me a gift, and he got it from the garage wholesalers where he buys his parts from because he's a mechanic. But these are sold on the internet as craft lights. But I got mine from the car warehouse where Dave goes for his parts, and it was a lot cheaper. So it's a craft light, and it goes round your neck. That part goes round your neck, and it's got different settings on, and it shines down onto you when it's getting a little bit dark. It shines down onto your work. So that was nice. So I'll open it up and show you. Oops. There we are. And it just goes round your neck. And then you can put the lights on to do your crafting. So that was a nice surprise. That there. And sorry, dropped something on the floor. One of the carers who comes in, Shelby, she's just found out she's pregnant. So I had some baby yarn. And I decided to make her a blanket. I found it on YouTube. I think they call it the Turkish stitch, but I did it wrong. But doing it wrong has come out positive because it's like 3D. I went into the back of the stitch instead of the first stitch, and I went through backwards rather than forwards. And it's created a lovely 3D blanket for baby's cot. This is it. Absolutely so soft and squishy. Quite big. So this is for Shelby, towards her bottom drawer for her new baby. It is absolutely lovely. and I used Yarn Smith's in the lemon, Yarn Smith's DK. It's Wool Warehouse's own make. So that was that for Shelby. And I've got one work in progress, which is a knitted cardigan, and I can't get up to get it because there's nobody in. And I can't walk over to the bed. It's down the side of the bed. It's a peach coloured one, and that's done in elements. But I don't know if I'm going to continue with it because the peach elements is splitting all the time. And it's getting right on my nerves because I have to take my stitches back all the time to put the stranded yarn right. Otherwise it just look a mess. Looks like it's got knots in it. Today I'm wearing my seashells cardigan. This is one of them that I did. I've just got me nightie on and me cardigan over the top. But yeah, love this. Got 3 of these now. One in lilac, one in pink, and one in this jade green. So that's what I'm wearing. I think that's about it for me makes. Like I say, I've finished my Garden Gates cardigan. Started and finished the blanket for Shelby for a new baby. Got me chicken up here off Kelly from Roro and Cade's. I just wish I'd remembered about me whip, but never mind. I can always come on another day and show you it. I've sent for the pattern. My daughter's printed it out for the Nature's Walk blanket. So I'm going to join in with Natasha from Hooks and Stitches because I fancy doing it, but I'm doing it in Stylecraft Bellissima and Bellissimo or something. They're both like a baby yarn. So I'm just waiting for them getting delivered. But I can come on and show you, talk about that. I mentioned about going back to the hospice this week on Thursday to the craft day. Don't know what we'll be doing, like I said. Oh, and another thing, tomorrow is a big day. They're taking my syringe driver out, my medication, and I'm going to have my medication orally. So this is my syringe driver. It's got all the medication in that syringe. And this goes into my leg and it gives me shots of medication cocktail every hour. So I'm getting that took out tomorrow and they're trying me on oral medication, see how things go. And if they go well, I'll just take tablets, and if it doesn't go well, it can go, they said they can set it back up again. So that's another positive. I am a little bit anxious because I don't want to go back over to how I was. When they actually put the syringe driver in July, they'd only give me 5 weeks to 5 months to live. But I was strong enough to pull myself through it. So we'll see. And like I say, my son's chemotherapy's changed. He's now got steroids. Came to see me on Mother's Day. And he did look a lot better than he's looked the last few weeks. So that made me a little bit more cheerful. But all these things are to try us, aren't they? And we just have to be strong. I have to be strong for him. So, and I have to be strong for myself, because I've got another daughter and a son as well, and grandkids. So, right, the video was short, but I hope I can get some more podcasts made. And when my yarn comes, I might pop on and show you. So take care for now. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.